Okay, so let's do this. This is going to be fun. I will try to...
Why can we see all of your slides?
because of time and because I stand between you and the great Richard Dawkins. Okay, let me...
Girls Who Became Famous?
Okay. Yeah, that's an old book. All right, okay. What I'm going to do is have you do something extremely simple. You all have to participate. That's the only requirement, and it's a simple thing. You just have to say left and right. What you're going to do is just learn to categorize names that are male and female by simply saying right if the name is a female name and left if the name is male. And I have a program here that will calculate how fast you do this. So your goal is speed. If you make some errors in classification, not to worry. Okay? So ready, set, go. Okay, great. That's 700. All right. So now what you're going to do is the same kind of choice, but there are words that either capture the category family or career, and you're going to just say left or right. If it's a family word, say right. If it's a career kind of word, you're going to say left. Ready? Go. Everybody. Okay, you got a little better with practice, so you're fine. Now it's going to be a little trickier because you have to do all four. If the word is a family word or a female name, you're going to say right. If it's a career word or a male name, you're going to say left, okay? But remember, speed is important. A few errors, not a problem at all. All right, let's go. Now, here's the remarkable thing. You were doing a task that should have been and felt cognitively more difficult, okay? Because you were classifying 4 objects using these 2 categories, and yet your reaction time is pretty good, okay? It's as good as what you were doing with the single category. So let me do something that will take us out of this particular test. I'm going to move us forward just in the interest of time, and let's see if we can get out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do it in a second. All right. So now what you're going to do is the switch, just as you were wanting to. And I'll do the same thing. So now anything that's family and male gets right. Anything that's career and female gets left. I hope all of you participate in this one because it's probably the most important experience that you'll get in this little half hour. Okay. All right. So ready? Go. Come on. Come on. You're pathetic. Everybody. Okay. So that experience, by the way, I should just give you real quick data on this. 75% of men and women equally show this particular bias. Okay, so there's no group difference on this one, although there are many group differences. But it's a bias I show. I've been doing these tests for a while now, and I can't go as fast in the second round as I can. In the first round, I've always had a career myself. My mother had a career in a country where women didn't typically work outside the home, and yet it's in my head. The hopeful news, of course, is that given that we have data from like 250,000 people on this particular test, we can actually look at lots of demographics. And the one that really does make a difference to this is, what would you think? Gender does not. Age, yeah. Yeah, the younger, so it's a nice linear trend with every decade that you look at, you're seeing people who show lower and lower biases, you're younger.